Hello and welcome to Success Formulas.
16 interesting psychological facts about quiet people. Being quiet doesn't necessarily mean being shy or unsociable. In fact, many introverts are excellent communicators and have a deep understanding of human behavior. If you're an introvert yourself or simply curious about the inner workings of the human mind, check out our selection of interesting psychological facts about quiet people. Number 1. They are very curious. Quiet people are often very curious. Their thirst for knowledge and exploration is always present. Curiosity drives them to seek out new experiences, ideas, and perspectives. Their natural tendency to observe and listen can make them excellent researchers and investigators, as they have a knack for noticing details that others may overlook. Also, their curiosity can lead them to develop unique and innovative solutions to problems, as they are not bound by conventional thinking or social norms. Overall, a quiet person's curiosity can drive them to accomplish great things in their personal and professional lives. Number 2. They are empathetic. Contrary to popular belief, quiet people are more likely to possess high levels of empathy compared to their louder counterparts. They may be moved to tears while watching a sad movie or become upset more easily. However, this does not imply that they are more prone to reacting with anger or taking offense to others' words. Instead, they possess awareness of their own emotions, which makes them more attuned to others' feelings. Quiet people know how to put themselves in other people's shoes, comprehend their emotions, and relate to them through shared experiences. Number 3. They are more optimistic. Despite their reserved nature, quiet people tend to be optimistic. They are more likely to think positive and see the bright side of things. These people have a unique ability to maintain a positive outlook on life and are not easily discouraged by setbacks. They are able to reflect more deeply and appreciate the small things in life. Research suggests that quiet people tend to be more content with their lives and experience higher levels of satisfaction. They have a stronger sense of self and tend to be more confident in their abilities, which contributes to their optimistic outlook. Number 4. They are usually smart. Quiet people are often smarter than they appear to be. They often do better in school compared to people who are more outgoing and are more likely to have a higher IQ. Additionally, quiet people are more likely to earn higher salaries and become leaders. Due to their introverted nature, they require less supervision and can maintain focus for longer periods of time, making them excellent employees for tasks that demand intense concentration. Despite their many talents, quiet people tend to keep them to themselves, excelling in areas such as academic achievement and artistic pursuits. Number 5. Their listening skills are impressive. One benefit that quiet individuals have is that they're not quick to argue or disagree because they want to collect all the information before contributing to the conversation. It's not that they can't engage in meaningful discussions. They have the ability to speak at length, but they prefer to hear every perspective before sharing their own. These people value others' input and are excellent listeners. They tend to spend more time listening than talking, allowing them to be objective and effectively comprehend the speaker's message. However, they need more time to process the information and respond accordingly compared to extroverts. Number 6. They are very patient. Quiet individuals tend to possess more patience than those who are more talkative. They have the ability to withhold forming an opinion or deciding how to proceed until they have observed how a scenario plays out first. They are patient because they live in the present moment and focus on the task at hand. Quiet people take their time to adapt to new situations, which enables them to concentrate on the present moment rather than being distracted by their thoughts about the past or future. Number 7. They have a good memory. Quiet people possess a remarkable ability to remember things. Their impressive recall of information is often attributed to their introspective nature. Studies have shown that introverts, who tend to be quieter, have a larger gray matter volume in their brains. Gray matter is responsible for processing information and plays a crucial role in memory formation and retention. The sharp memory of quiet people can be a valuable asset in their personal and professional lives, allowing them to easily recall important details and make informed decisions. Number 8. They may not be shy. Although it may be easy to assume that a quiet person is shy, this is not always the case. While quiet people tend to avoid drawing attention to themselves and may even go out of their way to avoid being the center of attention, this doesn't necessarily mean that they are shy. They may simply be uninterested in small talk or chatting with strangers. However, they can still interact with others and be sociable, forming good relationships and enjoying conversations with those they are comfortable with. Number 9. They are independent. Quiet people tend to be more independent and self-motivated. This is why they are more likely to achieve their goals without needing external prompting. Instead of having someone tell them what to do or when to do it, they prefer to work alone, allowing them to maintain control over their destiny. Also, quiet people tend to be imaginative and creative due to the amount of time they spend contemplating things that others may not consider initially. Number 10. They are very well organized. Quiet individuals have a natural ability for critical thinking, which makes organizing come effortlessly to them. Instead of covering a broad range of topics, they prefer to delve deeply into one topic. They place a high value on other people's thoughts and perspectives, making them excellent listeners. They are systematic in condensing vast amounts of information to reach essential conclusions while keeping track of all relevant details. Their tendency to think things through thoroughly before acting makes them more organized, and they don't like leaving tasks unfinished. Number 11. They are loyal. Quiet people prioritize quality over quantity when it comes to friendships. This means that getting close to a quiet person may require a significant amount of time and effort because they are careful about whom they trust. Due to this, they tend to have a small circle of close friends whom they can genuinely connect. So when someone earns their trust, it is a significant accomplishment. Loyalty is a fundamental value for quiet individuals, and they have the ability to keep secrets and show dedication to their friends. They have a strong sense of confidentiality and keep their promises. Number 12. They often think deeply. Because they are naturally introspective and reflective, quiet people often spend a lot of time in their own thoughts, analyzing different ideas. They have a unique ability to delve deeply into a topic or problem, often coming up with unique and insightful perspectives that others may not have considered. They are not easily distracted by external stimuli and can focus on a problem. Additionally, they are able to identify and work through their own emotions and beliefs. Number 13. They are great observers. Quiet people know how to notice details and remember small things. This talent arises from their attentiveness to their surroundings, keen observations, and careful listening. When others are speaking, the quiet individual is actively listening and observing. They do so in order to gather information and respond thoughtfully, aiming to connect with the other person on a deeper level. Moreover, quieter individuals excel in problem solving because they analyze situations meticulously before making any decision. Number 14. They are creative. Quiet people often have a rich inner world that is full of imagination and creativity. They tend to spend a lot of time in introspection and deep thought, which can lead to innovative ideas and unique perspectives. Their quiet nature allows them to tap into their creativity without distraction, and they are more likely to pursue hobbies and interests that allow them to express themselves creatively. Studies have shown that quiet individuals are often more sensitive to the world around them, which can lead to a greater ability to appreciate and create beauty in various forms. Overall, quiet people can be a great source of inspiration and innovation in the creative world. Number 15. Just because they seem bored doesn't mean they actually are. One interesting psychological fact about quiet people is that just because they seem bored, it doesn't necessarily mean that they actually are. In fact, quiet individuals often have a rich inner world and are capable of deep thought and reflection. They might appear disengaged in social situations, but in reality, they may be processing and analyzing information at a deep level. This can make them seem distant, but it is important to remember that this is simply their way of engaging with the world. In many cases, quiet individuals may actually be more engaged with their thoughts and ideas than they appear on the surface. So, if you encounter a quiet person who seems bored, it might be worth taking the time to engage with them and explore their rich inner world. Number 16. Their chances of success are higher. According to some studies, quiet individuals are more likely to achieve success in life compared to their louder counterparts. Quiet people tend to build strong relationships with a few friends. They are highly perceptive of their environment, paying close attention to everything happening around them, enabling them to learn from the successes and mistakes of others. Studies have also found that quiet individuals are more likely to be promoted at work than their louder peers. Quiet individuals have a greater ability to focus on activities requiring concentration, such as reading, which can lead to successful completion of tasks without interruption. Have you recognized any of these characteristics in yourself or in quiet people around you? Let us know in the comments section. We love reading your comments. Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.